Yeah, so basically what you see is in primary, the idea is to find the people that are having exposure in the three countries, that are coming from the three countries. Secondary, it's to ask a couple of risk questions and to take a temperature. 95% of the people will be given a care kit, care standing for check and report Ebola, so they'll know what to do for the next 21 days when they're in their incubation period. 5% of people roughly, and that's about maybe two per day here at this station, will be referred back to public health tertiary because they answered yes to one of the risk or symptom questions or they had a temperature. And it's the job of the CDC Public Health Response Team then to look further into that process. This is the antechamber from the isolation room. Our medical officers will be putting on appropriate personal protective equipment, which includes eye protection, a mask, gloves, and a gown. I'm happy to open the door and let you in. This is not anything different than a routine exam room that you might see in a doctor's office. And in this place,
see here, and then one of these folks would
97.5, which includes a digital thermometer, which allows them to track their temperature while they're. So of course there's a welcome package, and here is also a calendar so that they can track their temperature. And
all right, go ahead and put your radio communication device on.
When you don't have good information flow, people make assumptions on their own. I think showing the process, the meticulous nature of the process of how you put this material on, how protective it is, and how you take it off, I think would maybe add a degree of confidence in the part of the American people that we can take care of sick Ebola patients. We hope we never have to take care of another one, but we very well might. There very well may be another case or two or more.
Upper level of the bib. So the bib is now tucked underneath the Tyvek. The second pair of gloves goes over the second. Again, just to point out what I said in the beginning, there are variations of this, so if some group doesn't...
I mean, if you look at the pictures of what you see in the newspapers of what Doctors Without Borders are wearing and what we put on Nurse Barrett, wasn't much different. What they don't have is the tertiary care capability of giving intensive care for a very sick person. And we believe that's very important in the survival of individuals, because even though you have very high, frightening numbers of mortality, if you look at the people that have gotten into an intensive care setting, they've done very well. We have.
So this now comes off. His helmet should be intact. Okay, that was good. So the tricky part, you sort of have to do a bunny hop out of it looks a little funny, but it's safe.